We start with obviously a discussion on how to counter terrorism, not only in Europe but also in other parts of the world, being it the Mediterranean, being it Africa. I'm just having now, before we start, a meeting with the Secretary General of the Arab League, as the threat is not only the one we faced in Paris, but also spreading in many other parts of the world, starting from Muslim countries, and we need to strengthen our way of cooperating together, first of all with Arab countries, and then internally, interior ministers, foreign affairs ministers, and we'll have a discussion about that. We need to share information more, we need to cooperate more, also among member states on the security level, and we'll discuss that with the Commissioner Avramopoulos. Then, as you know, we have a discussion on Russia. The point under discussion is not our support to Ukraine, that stays strong and firm. It is not a decision on sanctions, so don't expect anything like that today. It's a follow-up of a discussion we had in November already in the Foreign Affairs Council, in December with the heads of state and government, and preparing the decisions for the months to come. But any decision on sanctions, we agreed that several times among ministers and with Tusk and with Juncker, will only be based on improvements on the ground, on the implementation of the Minsk agreement. And in these days, obviously, the coming back of violence in the east of Ukraine is definitely not good news. What we will discuss today is the ways in which the European Union tools, the instruments we have, apart from sanctions, can be used in a more coordinated way, in a more effective way. We'll also have a discussion on Libya following the talks in Geneva. Apparently good news, but we'll discuss that more in details with ministers and see how the European Union can further support the positive news that are coming from there. And we'll also have a discussion on climate change with the Climate Change Action Plan in view of the decisions to be taken later this year in Paris in December.